How's it going, guys? That was my cat, if you can hear her. I don't know if you'd be able to hear that. Alright, let's move this down. Alright, I'm just going to wait a few minutes for a few more people to tune in before we get started. Shush. Looking great as usual. Thank you, I very much appreciate that. Oh, my guy just ran off. How goes it? It's good. Good, thanks. How are you guys doing? Right, I don't know why on my end I still can't see how many people have tuned into the stream, so we'll just assume that there's a few of you watching at this point. Alright, so yeah, you may have seen the title and the thumbnail, and some of you, it seems like, you understand the connection. Some of you guys, seems you don't have a clue what all these extra Pokemon are. So let's just go ahead and bring up the wheel and I will explain it to you. So, hold up. Put this here. Right. So, apart from Eevee, well, I guess all of the evolutions of Eevee, you might have noticed, end with Eon. So you got Leafeon, Sylveon, Espeon, Flareon, Umbreon, Vaporeon, and Glaceon, and Jolteon. But there are other Pokemon that share the same suffix. So we've got Inteleon, Charmeleon, Kecleon, Lumineon, Empoleon. And then as a bonus, we've also got the Eon duo, which if you didn't know is Latios and Latias. Technically, Finneon is also included in this, but I actually do not even have a Finneon. I probably don't have the XL candies to build one either, and it gets to barely over 1000 CP, so it probably wouldn't be particularly good. But yeah, that's pretty much it. So yeah, I figured since there's some sort of Eevee event going on right now that I have literally zero interest in, some other people might be interested in it, so we'll run an Eevee related live stream. So let's just go ahead and spin the wheel for the first time. Actually, let me just check. Okay, so it's on no sound. We'll make it 2 seconds per spin. And yeah, I don't trust it to not play sound. Alright, here we go. So, we've got Vaporeon. We've got Jolteon. And we've got Flareon. So we've got the OG Eeveelutions. I'm hatching an egg right now, somehow. Alright. Just quickly incubate that. It's been a stop since I've drifted a little bit. Alright. Vaporeon, Flareon, Jolteon. Alright. There might be actually a few of these that I need to change the moves on, so I'll just have a look quickly before we get started. Before I end up losing tons of battles because I've got the wrong moveset, so that's cool. That's fine. That's fine. Thundershock, we probably would prefer Volt Switch. But I think that's fine. Yeah, that's fine. Metal Sound is fine. Yeah, that's fine. Yep. Yeah, that's good. That's good. Ember, that's good. Ember. Quick Attack's probably fine as well. Snarl, Foul Play. Okay, cool. Yeah, I think we got the right moveset for all of these. So let's go ahead and get started. one of the most balanced teams that I could have got. Until I end up leading into a dragon type. Or like a Giratina that also resists Last Resort and Superpower. Alright, Vaporeon, Thievul. Okay, neutral matchup. Caterpie. As long as they don't get a boost, I'm fine with just playing out this lead matchup. We'll let the first one go. Vaporeon's going to be the bulkiest on this team. No boost, please. We'll just go for the Octo immediately here. They will outpace to the next move. For sure. And at that point, we probably do go down. But they no shield. That's fine with me. I swap out. I'm trying to sneak the Volt Switch through. So this way I can... Salazzleon too. I don't think that quite works, unfortunately. So that I'll be able to go for a full farm down, which I'm able to do. So that's nice. We get the farm down. They also didn't swap out, so potentially they don't have a great answer. Okay, they do have a pretty decent answer, in actual fact. However, kind of good to bait it out, I guess, and to go into this matchup with an energy advantage, because this is going to beat both the Jolteon and the Flareon. That did, honestly, hardly any damage, considering Jolteon's not exactly the bulkiest Pokemon going. Okay, so they're going to be one over. I think we probably just come in with Flareon and we go for a catch. Or do we have energy on Vaporeon? I don't think we do. Yeah, so we're coming with Flareon here. We'll go for 3 Embers. And then we'll just have to hope that we can... I don't know. Shadow Scizor in the back. That's the aim here. Or like a Fortress or something. They go for Rock Slide. Draw Run's going to be better there anyways, but doesn't matter too much. We get the farm down. Come on, be weak to fire. No, it's not. Ah, shit. We're just going down to fast food damage here. Uh-oh. Right. Yeah, we can't win this, unfortunately. We didn't really have any awful matchups either. Like... That's the sad part, is that it's not like they hard counted me. Unfortunately, the original Eeveelution trio is just a bit bad. But GG's to that trainer. Hopefully the next battle goes a little bit better than that one. Alright, let's get the wheel up again. Seeing a few people just tuning in. If you guys have just tuned in and you don't know why an Inteleon is here on my Eeveelution roulette wheel, well, maybe you can try to figure it out. Alright, we've got basically the same team here, just Inteleon instead of Flareon, which is a downgrade. But I guess it makes it like more of an ABB style team. And we'll go Vaporeon as our safe swap. So spoiler alert, if you couldn't figure it out, basically all the Eeveelutions end with Eon as their suffix. So we've got a bunch of other Eon Pokemon. Alright, here we go. Jolteon into Como-O. Shit. That is bad. What do we do? Other than just straight up lose. Throw on bad timing, please? Nope. They're going to continue to overfarm here. So I'll just go for the last resort. Hopefully they just let this go, because otherwise we've got no chance. Come on, please. Okay, thank you, trainer. Thank you. They're going to farm up to back-to-back moves here, so there's no point me shielding. Preferably they... No, they go for upper hand. That makes the most sense. I can't Water Gun farm down with either Pokemon. So... They swap out, though. They swap into Shadow Drapion. Okay, they do just barely outpace me there, which is a little bit annoying. That's okay. Think we'll no shield. We'll go for one Water Gun, fire off the charge move, and then we probably just stay in and force them to throw again. Okay, they no shield. That's huge. Right, come on. Something weak to water in the back. 2 shield Inteleon, just water gun farms everything down. That's the game plan here. Come on, we've got this. We've so got this. Como reaches a move, but we don't care about that. We just need to be able to fast sweep farm them down. Oh my god, let's go! Look at that water gun damage! Alright, they don't reach a move on Typhlosion. Obviously, we just shield here. We should be fine, unless they get like an upper hand debuff. And then get off one more Dragon Tail as well. But yeah, no, we're fine. We'll live 1 Incinerate. And we will get a win with the fake Eeveelution. Let's go! Alright. That right there is a masterclass in recognizing your win conditions. 2 shield Inteleon. And politely request for a Pokemon weak to water in the back. Alright, GG's. Alright, next up. We have got Empoleon. Vaporeon again. Vaporeon, honestly, mate, just let someone else have a little bit of the limelight. And we got Espeon. So I guess another ABB style team. Except Umbreon, which Eevee has the most bulk. If I had to guess between Sylveon and Vaporeon, maybe. I always think Vaporeon's bulkier than it actually is, just because back in the day, it used to be like a bulky-ish gym defender. I think it's just got quite a lot of HP. I don't think its defense is that great. Alright, right, so what the hell? Vaporeon was in the team, Empoleon was in the team, and I don't remember what the other one was. Espeon, that was it. Alright, Espeon I'm actually kind of looking forward to, because it's been buffed a few times in recent seasons. Confusion, obviously generating energy a bit faster, paired with Psychic Fangs is quite scary. And then Shadow Ball, obviously costing less energy now this season as well. So with that being said, obviously I'm about to lead into like a Guzzlord or something. Alright, here we go. Espeon, Fearow. Okay, yeah, we can probably just 2-shield our way through this. If we need to. Or do I try and swap and catch onto Empoleon? I guess I don't really need to. I assume we win CMP in this matchup. Fearow's decently attack weighted, but Espeon is... Fuck. No! That's not what I wanted. Okay, so they catch it onto Sableye. Obviously, we're just going to sacrifice our Vaporeon here, because Empoleon's going to be better. That was a nice play. Okay, they no shield. That's really nice. And then we just also no shield this. They might just barely get to a second move here, but I don't really care too much. Oh, they actually return. Wow. Okay, that's fine. Obviously, it depends what their third is. If they've got like a double dark backline, we could be in trouble. But we definitely have play here. We're now obviously ahead on energy. Okay, not ideal. They're on Mud Shot, so they're going to be slightly slower to reach charge moves here. I'm trying to think. I'm actually going to swap out. Yeah, I wanted to force this thing back in. Yeah, I think I prefer to grab a shield. But if they're smart, they should just let this go. There's no reason for them to shield this. Yeah. At this point, we can't win this. Yeah, yikes. GG's, trainer. I was aiming to bait the Fearow back out. However, I didn't realize we were going to take that much damage. Alright, GG's. That was a very nice catch with the Sableye. I basically just couldn't come back from that. But I think even if they didn't catch that, we don't really have an awful lot of play. Is Thundershock winnable? Nah, they're both the same, really. Mudshot's slightly slower to reach the charge moves. So it wouldn't have made a difference. It would have actually been better for them if they had Thundershock. Thank you, Lone Star, for being a channel member for 20 months. Let's go ahead and spin the wheel again. Vaporeon, bro. Just stop. Alright, we've got Vaporeon, Glaceon, and we have got Umbreon. Yeah, so I guess we just go Umbreon as the say swap here. Alright, Celio, rough matchup for us, but it's worse for Glaceon, so I guess we just stay in here. I mean, we can also hit them with normal type damage. It's just takes a while for us to get to these. Powder Snow is just such a much better move. Okay, so we win CMP, which is good to know. But also bad to know that it takes us... Well, we get to our last resort at the same pacing as it takes for them to get to 2 moves. I'm going to no-shield again. I guess we just stay in here and we force them to throw. I don't want to swap out because Glaceon is just like literally useless into this thing. Because we've got Water Pulse as our second move. Okay, yeah, cool. They just throw straight away. I'm fine with that. Obviously, if they've got a fighting type in the back, we're pretty much done for anyways. But we'll take a shield advantage. And then, yeah. I assume 2 foul plays will get them sort of... If not KO'd, then at least into farm down range. Yeah, okay, cool. Okay, I thought they would throw on CMP, so I didn't throw there. But yeah, okay. We need something really weak to ice, basically, to win this. Or 2 ghost types. Maybe that will do as well. Okay, they let it go. Okay, that is weak to ice. I'm going to swap out here because... Okay! That is what we want. This is what we want to see. I'm going to shield the first one here. And then I'm going to go for the Avalanche now. I think... Yeah, if they no-shield this, it probably puts them into Ice Shard farm down range. Oh, it actually just KOs. Okay, I was not expecting that. But I guess now we're just aiming to get the Marowak into like foul play or last resort range. Because they will shield, they will get to back-to-back moves here. So yeah, I think we just shield. Force them to throw again. Which they do. But is that foul play range? I don't know. They obviously don't have a third Bone Club just yet, so I guess we'll... Maybe I should have gone for 2 foul plays here. I don't know. I don't use Umbreon, so... Shit, that's nowhere near enough. Crap. Alright. Yeah. That was bad. I'm trying to think. We would have made it to 2 foul plays there, because I believe they threw their energy straight away. So maybe what we should have done instead was, after we shielded the first one, just swapped into Umbreon, assuming that we barely tank a Bone Club. Because then we still get off the foul play, and we also get off the Ice Shard damage, which is what we needed. Like, the Snarl just did nothing there. Alright, anyways, GG's to that trainer. That was a winnable game, but I didn't do particularly well. But anyways, we got Jolteon next. Hopefully just no Vaporeon here. I'm sick of the thing. Fucking hell. Right, okay. Vaporeon and Glaceon again. Okay, brilliant. So basically the same team, just with Jolteon. Sucker Punch? What are you asking about that? Umbreon doesn't learn Sucker Punch, so if that's what you were suggesting. Vaporeon into Cresselia. Okay, that's interesting. They're on Confusion. Okay, that really just doesn't do much damage at all. I'm trying to think, like, what is... Yeah, I don't know, like, Vaporeon just seems so underwhelming. It doesn't hit hard, but it still doesn't really tank moves particularly comfortably either. I just can't tell what it's supposed to do. What are we doing? Okay. Okay, they still Grass Knot anyways, that's fine. Can we Volt Switch down, or do we get Farm down? Okay, we barely get the Farm down. I need quick reactions here. Should have gone for Last Resort. Doesn't matter too much. But another Ice type where we're just going to struggle with our Glaceon. Oh shit. We had back-to-back. What am I doing? Damn it. Maybe wear the free Eevee hat for good luck. Yeah, but Eeveelutions are actually expensive to build. It's 75k for each move. Obviously Eevee it's... Ah, shit. And yeah, obviously Eevee's a level 50 Pokemon. So I don't really want to build any new ones. Yeah, we're cooked. If I shield here, they can farm me down. I get to another move. If I just went for the discharge, we probably win. Because I could have grabbed the final shield. And yeah, we see we just barely get to a last move. Damn, I'm so dumb. Right, we're not off to the best start here. But I'm going to put all the blame onto the Vaporeon there. Because I'm sick of it. Alright. Torch Song, is it going to one-shot me? Yes. All winnable. We should try Vaporeon in the next one. Ah, yeah. To be honest, I hadn't thought about Vaporeon. It's quite a good Pokemon, really. Alright. Let's try that again. I think I'm just going to clear it if we get Vaporeon in this one. Alright, Sylveon. Eevee. And Lumineon. Alright, so Lumineon is just Vaporeon at home. Gained access to Aquatel this season. Hello, Mr. Callum. I have 1,000 rare XL candy and I don't know what to use them on. Got any idea on what fun stuff I could build or something you wish you had? That is a good question. Also, firstly, how have you got so many rare XLs? Do you just raid all the time? Secondly, let me think about it throughout the stream, because off the top of my head, I can't really think of anything. But interesting question. Right, what did we just get? Sylveon, Eevee, Lumineon. I will lead with Lumineon, because, I don't know. I think I've got like 50 rare XL candies. Right, Lumineon into Clefable. I guess this is alright. They can't really go for Meteor Mash. probably going to be a Moonblast then. Have I tried the Holiday Cup Ultra League Edition? No. I'm going to be... Okay, they do go for Meteor Mesh. Gonna be honest, the Great League one was so awful that I just don't care for any Holiday Cup, regardless of the league it's in. Why does Lumineon feel like it's bulkier than Vaporeon and it hits harder? What's that about? Yeah, they're not quite in range where one move KOs now, so that's why I haven't thrown just yet. Yeah, I know its stat product is good, but I'm asking why does it feel bulkier but also feel like it hits harder? Okay, they actually shield. Okay, I'm going to throw on CMP. Oh, they catch. How did they get a Mud Slap through? That was a CMP tie. Or, like, they swapped out as I threw the move. That didn't make any sense. Shit, Eevee loses CMP here. Brilliant. Right, okay. We've messed that up. What was that lead? Clefable. Okay, that doesn't KO, so that's slightly better. You know what? I should really look into the stats of these Pokemon. I don't have a clue about any of their matchups at all. Okay. I'm sure I clicked on an Aquatel already, but anyways, they're going to be one away. Aquatel probably doesn't KO, so if I can come out, or if I can leave them with enough HP to farm down with the Sylveon and come out with a Psyshock, maybe I'm okay. Maybe, I don't know. Ah shit, we're too low. No. Ah damn it. Just found out my Shadow Hundo Emboar is female. Does that mean anything? Alright, we are still sucking. So let's go again. Alright, Empoleon, there we go. A decent Pokemon. A usable Pokemon. And we've ruined it with Vaporeon again. Fuck. Alright, we got Kecleon for the first time though. So we'll go Kecleon lead. Alright, come on. We need to remember how to win. Alright, Kecleon into Whiscash. It's a fine matchup, I guess. Again, I don't have a clue what Kecleon's stats are. So, I don't know. I assume we'd win CMP in this matchup here, but I don't really know. They debuff me. Okay, I don't appreciate that, so I'm going to swap out. Okay, this is probably a fine matchup. Vaporeon probably sweeps? Yeah, it's quite likely. This thing's so good. I can live a payback, so I'm not fussed to shield here. The only issue with these sorts of teams is, like, I don't know. It's hard to call where to put shields because I don't know. Like these teams don't make that much sense on paper. So there isn't like necessarily a right strategy in how to play them. But I think we're okay. What did they lead with? Whiskash. Okay. So even though it's going to be resisted, I'm going to shield anyways. And then I assume they're immediately going to swap out. So I'm going to throw a move. Oh, they actually baited with a drill peck. It's fine, whatever. They don't swap out. Okay. That's fine. They actually just let it go. Can I live a mud bomb? I don't know. I don't know. Uh-oh. Right, what we can't do is catch a move. Okay, they throw immediately. That's great. Yeah, I was afraid if I swapped out there, we lose this game. Okay, that KOs. We have a lot of energy. I'm just not really confident that foul play is going to do much here. I think I have to commit to... Shit. Okay, I was going to say I have to commit to an ice beam. But they just no-shielded the first one. We get there on CMP. That sucks. Thoughts on a half birthday theme stream next month? Whose birthday is it? You mean my half birthday? Alright, we are sucking right now. Let's see if we can do a little bit better here. Right, next team. Eeveelution. I mean, our only win so far has been Eeveelution pulling off the sweep. So it could be worse. Could be worse. My half, but yeah, I don't think a half birthday stream makes any sense, if I'm going to be honest. But yeah, what are we doing in Eeveelution? Like, what would even the theme be? Right. Finally, no Vaporeon. Yeah, we've just got Vaporeon that's 10 times worse. Party hat Pokemon. Or like Pokemon with half a hat. For the half birthday. I don't know. Oops, my mic just moved significantly. Right. I mean, we got Dig for coverage. You know what? I feel like they're going to mirror shot bait me. I'm wrong. Who the fuck full sends a wild charge up against Eevee? You know what? I think I might actually come in... No, I shouldn't. I was going to say I'll come in with Eeveelution because they're going to want to swap out and clear the debuff. But apparently not. Okay. It's not so bad. The fact they're staying in... Maybe they're weak to my Jolteon? Right. Let's remember we've got 2 discharges this time. So throw both of them. Ah, shit. We'll throw none of them. Oh, for fuck's sake. Okay, we get the Shadow Ball. Trainer, let it go. Please. It's just a water move. Oh. Well, GG's. What do we even do? Let's see if Last Resort's even gonna do any damage here. Nope. Alright, well, GG's. That was a good game. It was so close. Yeah, true. We gotta get a win with 750 CP Pokemon. And single moved. And half a fast move. Alright. Honestly, that feels more doable than what we're currently attempting here. I feel like these Pokemon are just not doing so good. Right, next up, Jolteon again. Cool. Kecleon. Alright, we need some redemption with Kecleon, because last time it was rubbish. Alright, it's basically the same team. Just, we're swapping out Inteleon for Kecleon. I guess we go Jolteon as our lead. To be fair, if any of you guys want to rename a Pokemon to something Eon, I'm happy to put it on the wheel. I need some better Pokemon, honestly. Alright. Fuck. Oh no. Go Eevee. Okay, that's fine. Blacephalon. I'll be honest, I don't think Blacephalon helps helps with our problems. Alright. They've got a play rough now. They've got Pheromosion. Look, if you guys are desperate for me to use those Pokemon, there's obviously the donation incentive there. It's not going to help me, but it might make an entertaining stream. Oh shit, we actually lived that. Fun fact, did you know Latios and Latias are known as the Eon duo? Yes, I did, as they are actually on the wheel. Obviously, we've not had them yet. Attack form Eon Deoxyonion. Alright. Oh, easy tank. Alright, we're not even going to live one... Well, we'll just barely live one Mud Slap. So we swap out. Come on, just instantly swap into a Ghost type. Well, it hasn't popped up yet on the... Why is there no Finneon? Oh, so I did explain in the intro of the stream, but I neither have a Finneon at all in my storage, and I most likely don't have enough XL candies to build one either. But yeah, bro, I don't know what I'm supposed to do here. Alright, this game is over. GG's. Right, yeah, so that was bad. Let me actually just see, because even the Lumineon, I had it traded to me today, because, yeah, I've only got 89 XL candies for Finneon. I honestly can't remember the last time I even saw a Finneon. But anyways, let's go ahead, spin the wheel. We're due a team that can win, maybe. Lumineon. Talk of the Devil. Sylveon. And Glaceon. Okay. Thank you, the Zippiest, for 5 gifted memberships. If you'd like to pick my next team, you're more than welcome to do so. And you can also rename a Pokemon to something Eon if you'd like to do that. I think I'll lock in this team first, and then if you want to... Have you been bored of the meta, Callum? Yes, I have. I absolutely have. I've been bored of it since basically day 2 of the new season. Okay, guys, the Zippiest has given you guys the opportunity to rename a Pokemon something Eon. So get creative, and I'll just choose the one that's most popular. Sylveon and Glaceon. Cacturnion. I mean, that's going to be the most usable one, probably. I love me some Cacturn. Thank you, Karen Sharma, for being a channel member for 3 months. Appreciate the support. Alright, come on. We can win this. Okay, a positive lead. Albeit a Pokemon that I don't necessarily want to go against. Fuck me, is this what we're doing? Really? Can I shot down here? Luckily they're on Magical Leaf. So is it 4 to each move? Fucking hell. Are you serious? Glaceon, bro. Why are you like this? You can't even do the one thing you're supposed to do. I'm so bored. I'm so bored of this game. Oh, right. Presumably our bait. Dantron 3030. You've got to feel bad queuing using this team regardless of who you go up against. Right, I was hoping maybe they'd overfarm a bit more than that. I was trying to commit to a Moonblast. Because I need that. Unless we get like a Silver Wind boost. Come on, give me the boost. Big boost. Come on. Ah, we didn't boost. Alright. GG's. That was rubbish. I think the awkward part there is if I stayed in for like one more turn with my Luminion, we obviously deal one more fast move, one more damage up against Victory Bell, and we probably Ice Shard farm them down there. All right. Anyways, let's have a look, see what people wanted for Eons. So we had Slowpoke, we had Cacturn. Let me see. Those were the only two suggestions. So, let's make a poll. What do you guys want to see? It'll probably be a Shadow. I don't even know if I have a regular Cacturn built. No, just a Shadow. At the moment, it's looking like Cacturn is winning this, or should I say Cacturnion is winning this quite comfortably. So, I guess we're probably just going to end it there. Cacturnion with a pretty comfortable win is getting added to the Eeveelution wheel. I did have a nice Christmas. Yes, I did. It was a bit different from usual. Quite a bit different, actually. So usually I'd spend it with my mum and dad, who are separated, but like they are still close enough to hang out with each other. So we'd go, my mum and dad and my brother, we'd all have Christmas dinner together, but my mum's on holiday. And so instead I actually went with a friend, my best friend, Caterpie Queen, who you guys probably have seen in chat a fair bit here and there. We went rock climbing because our local bouldering wall was open for Christmas, so that was fun. What was I doing? Adding Cacturn to the wheel. Yes, that was it. Yeah, so Eon Duo is there. Obviously, there's quite a few things. So Charmeleon we've not had yet, and Eon Duo we've not had yet. Leafeon's not come up. I think everything else has popped up at least once. Alright, so let's spin the wheel again. And Cacturnion instantly gonna show up. You love to see it. Oh my gosh. We were on double Cacturnion. Alright, Kecleon. Alright, we'll have one more Pokemon. Charmeleon. Alright. Are me and Caterpie dating? No, we're not. We're just good friends. Callum has a brother. Yes, I do. His name is Brandon. He used to have an account, but he hasn't played for absolutely ages. I'm not like Yonkers, where my brother's actually secretly competing in regionals and hitting leaderboard first place and whatnot. Alright, anyways. Team. It was Cacturnion, Kecleon, and I've forgotten the last one. Charmeleon. So I think we'll lead with Charmeleon, and it's like a double Sucker Punch backline. That makes the most sense. Come on, Cacturn. You need to basically just carry the whole stream here. It's crazy to think our one win was from Inteleon sweeping the team. Alright, Charmeleon. Fuck off. What is this? You know what? I actually, I know it's going to be, well, it's likely to be on Mudslap. I much prefer seeing this to Marowak, even though this thing's going to be worse for me, because it's just going to boost up its attack stat. With Trailblaze, I don't care, it's just different. Would have preferred if it was a Golurk, because then we'd be doing a lot of damage here. But this is still fine, it is what it is. They actually just went for Body Slam. They will outpace to the next one, but I think we just let it go. It's non-stab. Maybe we tank this just barely, but I think we probably just get Mudslap down anyways. Nope, we don't tank it. Again, I don't have a clue what Kecleon's stats are. I feel like a lot of these Pokemon are in the awkward range where they feel like they don't hit very hard at all, but they also don't really tank any moves. Okay, we can get the full farm down. Come on, Cacturn. Do your thing. Just don't come in with like a Wigglytuff, please. Alright, they don't know what to do. Okay, they do know what to do. Fuck's sake. What can I even do here? I don't know. My win condition is I Sucker Punch down and I come out with 2 moves and I still have enough HP to live 1 fast move. But I don't think we live a single peck. I don't even know what flying type came in. I wasn't really paying attention. I was just noticing that I'm dying. Come on, Cacturn. You can do this. No, there's no chance we live. Unless they lag. They did not lag. Shadow 2 cannon, yeah, okay. GG's. Maybe they let it go. No. I mean, that was our best. That was our win condition. Maybe if I don't know, because I was gonna say maybe if I reacted faster and swapped out earlier, but then I think I did swap out after like 1 fast move anyways, so I don't think it really matters. I take my words back. To be fair, it was one of the closer battles, even though we still got completely slaughtered in RPS. Alright, let's try again. Vaporeon is back. And Empoleon seems to only ever turn up when Vaporeon is there. And Jolteon. Greetings, CallumOnToast. I wish I could stay longer. Been missing all the previous live streams. That's a shame that you can't stay for long, but appreciate you catching some of my losses. Spoiler alert, I've been losing basically every game. What do we have? Vaporeon, Empoleon, Jolteon. What is even Vaporeon? That's a good question. I don't really know. Yeah, I was initially going to do Jolteon lead, but then I thought I'm just going to see Marowak in the lead and I'm going to lose. So this is actually a good lead for us. Probably. Potentially. I mean, my whole team resists Bullet Punch. Are we assuming... I was going to say, are we assuming they've probably got 2 water types in the back? Or 2 Pokemon that can beat fire types? So I might swap into Empoleon. They actually bait. Okay, fine, whatever. Oh, fuck off. No. Why are you boosting like that? Alright, never mind. If they have a Gastrodon, I lose. No Gastrodon, please. Okay, that's great. I'll wait for them to throw and then I'll swap into Jolteon. And then yeah, probably is it could also be Credilli maybe. But I don't really mind. Empoleon's going to be good either way. But obviously Jolteon will be a bit of a throwaway Pokemon if that's the case. But that's fine. I'll swap out. Oh, it's not that. It's just a Galarian Corsola. Right. I'm pretty sure I banked a move on Empoleon. Okay, we grab the final shield. I should have just thrown immediately, because yeah, obviously they're going to throw now. Yeah, that was strange. Don't know why I did that. Presumably, yeah, we'll throw him now. And then I'll just... if I can swap out now, I'll just snipe with Empoleon. No, I can't. Shit. Alright, we have a move though. I'll throw Drill Peck just in case they swap, which they don't. Do I actually beat this Azumarill though? I don't think I do. Shit. Yeah, it doesn't look like it. No! Sad times. Man, I'm doing so bad today. I know the teams I'm using are rubbish, but I should be able to beat that team. I'm thinking the issue is that Jolteon's... I just can't time fast moves. Like, it's awkward. 4-turn into 3-turn. I wanted to make the most of getting enough fast moves in, but I then had to just throw back-to-back because they could have thrown back-to-back because it's easy for them to just go for one Astonish and throw. Oh man, that's frustrating. Alright. Anyways. Next up, we've got Kecleon, Lumineon, and Eevee. Right, I don't feel particularly good about that team either. So, what was it? Kecleon, Lumineon, and Eevee. I think we lead Lumineon. I'm pretty sure this is the same team we used last time we had double normal. And no, it was Jolteon double normal. And we led into Marowak. Alright, there we go, that's fine. A slightly okay lead for us. We do barely outpace. Okay, obviously they're going to shield. Never met a Shadow Sizzle that doesn't double shield. Right, so they farmed up to 2 Night Sashes potentially. They go for Night Sash. I'm going to catch what could be a Trailblaze here. I was hoping I've put them into Sucker Punch Farm Dam range, but it's non-stab, so I'm not confident that I have. Okay, we have just barely. That is great news. What the hell is this? Oh, shit. What do I have in the back? Eevee. Okay. At least it's something different. Man, they know shield. Oh. Fuck. We got a normal type here, but we've only got resisted damage. So I don't know what we do. I think we just come in. I don't know. What do we do here? We just pretend like we've got something dangerous. And then I guess maybe we just hope that they'll throw some energy. I don't know. We have basically an Aqua Tail loaded. Fuck me, that's such little damage. No, they can just farm me all the way down. Okay, they don't. They do throw. They've got back-to-back here. Yeah, we don't really have any play. Come on. Silver Wind boost. Let's go. Come on, big boost, Luminion. You've so got this. No boost. Yeah. GG's. Oh, we are having a rough time. Alright. It's okay. We're okay. To be fair, like, it's much easier to not get mad when you're running absolute shit and losing. Alright. Next team. Empoleon. We haven't had the Eon duo yet, which I believe are the two best Pokemon on this wheel. But we've got Luminion again. Please don't be Vaporeon. Okay, we've got Luminion again. Can't have that. Espeon. Okay, that's fine. Espeon. Was it Empoleon as the other one? Oops. Yeah, it was Empoleon, Luminion, Espeon. Right, I feel good about this team. This team, we've got a chance. We can do this. Come on, dude. Don't RPS me, please. Okay, come on. Good lead. Good start. I'll bank some energy. Alright, come on. We're doing good. We're RPSing the opponent so far. Anyone know if this is a common team? Please don't debuff me on the first attempt. Seriously, dude? Why? What's the percentage chance on Scorching Sands these days? Yeah, that just does pathetic damage here. I feel like I almost need to shield now. Ah, remove the Santa hat, yeah. Thing is, I should be fighting hard for switch advantage here. But maybe I just believe that Espeon sweeps. I don't know. Okay, they let it go. That's actually great. That's perfect because I'm so low. Only issues, they've got this thing. What the hell do I do? We do have an energy advantage, and confusion is going to hit harder. So I guess we just go straight for this. Yeah, I don't really know what our plan is here, other than to just lose, basically. Yeah, I mean, they're going to debuff me. I honestly need to force them back into Primeape somehow. Catch a lunge. Does that allow me to get to a move? I don't know. Beats me. Espeon wins CMP against Primate. Probably. So we can get a tie. I just need to remember which side the charge moves are on. I mean, Shadow Ball is probably going to be better for me anyways. Yeah, I need to Shadow Ball. I think it's left because it's Community Day move. Come on, no one turn bringing lag. A tie! We'll take it. Oh man. At this point we're happier with a tie. That's what it's come to. Alright, GG's. We'll take what we can get. Alright, next up we have Umbreon. We have Lumineon again. And Glaceon. Still no Eon duo. Which is annoying because I'll use both of them if we get that. So Lumineon was here again. It was Umbreon and Glaceon. Oh. Just quickly catch these. Yeah, we were told to remove our Santa hat because it was giving us bad luck. Oops, that's not how to do that. Style. Hats. There we go, right. Now we're absolutely gonna pop off. Nothing can go wrong now. We've gotten rid of the bad juju. Watch you see Poliwrath with this team. No, it would be something even weirder, like a Paldean Taurus. All right, are we rerunning this Victory Bell save swap? Is the Great League Battle of Spice coming out soon? Yeah, it'll be tomorrow's video. I had planned on doing it today, but I was busy, so which is why I'm streaming tonight instead, because I don't really have to do anything for, like, I don't need like much preparation for a stream. I just had to make a thumbnail. But yeah, basically I've downloaded all the submissions and made the graphics and stuff. I just need to actually shoutcast the battles. Come on, Lumineon. Ah, shit, we don't get there. I thought we'd get to a move. But it's fine. We can just sponge the damage on Umbreon. I don't know if we KO with a foul play, though. Please don't have a fighting type in the back. Come on, Umbreon. Don't let me down here. I feel like this... Okay, it does KO. Okay, I specifically asked for no fighting types. Brilliant. Right, okay. Don't be Parrot Punch. Shit. Okay, well, we've lost this game. GG's. It was a fun one. And by that, I mean... I hate this game at the moment. Okay, they no-shield again. Please just no-shield again. Please. Come on. What could we have in the back? Oh, they do actually no-shield. I guess we have to let a Power Punch go through, because whatever they have in the back is probably going to do more damage. Come on, Jumpluff in the back. Bro, that does so much damage. Come on. Oh, fuck my life, man. This is so boring. I'm trying to make this enjoyable, but... Oh. Guys, get alive. How can you still be running that shit? Right, okay. Anyways. Espeon. Leafeon for the first time. And Kecleon again. Right, still no Eon Duo. So there's Leafeon, Kecleon, and I can't remember the other one. Espeon. Okay, yeah, this team's gonna do well. Fun. Winning is fun. Is it though? Leafeon. I think I'm gonna cry. Right, come on. Espeon sweep is gonna go crazy. See, the issue here, Habbies03, even if you believe in the algorithm, it can't help me out when the Pokemon I'm using are so bad that they don't win any matchups. Okay, we can flip this, or we can grab a shield advantage. And we'll take whatever, don't really care. The issue is, like, even if we win the lead, we then just get core broken by a random Galvantula or something. The teams we're getting just don't make sense, and they're with a lot of Pokemon that are shit. That's the problem we've got here. Alright, we farm up a boatload of energy. Actually, we can probably just farm down. Yeah, we'll commit to the farm down. We'll go for a last resort immediately. Unless they come in with something random. Actually, we're in... I'm going to swap out. Okay, they probably debuff my attack stat, which I'm not so hyped about. Yeah. Oh, hold up. Hold up. Wait a minute. Do we just confusion down? Ah, nah, fuck it. We just throw this. We've got last resort on the other thing. Right, I'm fine here. I just last resort and I've put them into range. This is 2 cannon we're talking about. Hooray! A win! Let's go! Oh, that wasn't so difficult, was it? It's just what we do. It's just what we do. Come on. Alright. Next up, we got Kecleon again. Leafeon again. Are we just going to get the same team here? Nope, we got Vaporeon. So basically just take out the one Pokemon that was good in that last battle and we'll sub it out for Vaporeon. Fantastic. Even Leaf Blade would have knocked out. Yeah, true. I just couldn't remember how much confusion damage I dealt. Or if it was a Shadow 2 cannon. Or if actually it was not a 2 cannon and something really bulky. Like a Noctowl or something. I don't know. When you've lost so many games in a row, you know, you start to doubt things that you know for certain. Alright, here we go. We started off the set with a win. We're going for that big 5-0 here, guys. Guys, if you're enjoying the stream, even though we are, for the most part, getting absolutely demolished, then please leave a like, as it does help us out. Corsola. Okay, we do have... You know, we'll try catch a Nightshade. Watch them just randomly power gem me for no reason. Okay, cool. That was good. That was bad. What's up with Medicham? Who invited this guy? Doesn't he know that this is like 10 seasons after his nerf? No one tell him about the counter nerf? Fuck, man, he can just farm me down. No! Should split Latios and Latias up. The thing is, if I get them, I'm going to use both of them, and they're duo. But, oops, I forgot what side the move was on. Could have gotten away with Leaf Blade here. I wouldn't be surprised if Last Resort does less damage, but it kind of doesn't matter at this point. They farmed me down. What's even my third Pokemon? I can't remember. They are on Ice Punch. Okay, we'll swap into Vaporeon. We can even tank a Dynamic Punch here, so I'll let this go. And then... I don't know what we need in the back. Oh yeah, I forgot this thing was here. Yeah. Kind of forgot that they still had basically all their health remaining on this thing. Obviously we had Quick Attack on our Leafy. Oh, we do grab the Final Shield. I don't think that helps me in any way at all. Nope, definitely doesn't. Yeah, we can't win this one, so we'll just no shield here. Yeah, I think we'll do that. We'll split them up, but then we'll have it will just be Eon Duo on both things on the wheel. Alright, we'll shuffle, because this is going to make a huge difference here. I don't think it will, but doesn't hurt. Alright, here we go. Next team, we've got Eevee, Glaceon. We were either side of the Eon Duo there, and we got Sylveon. Okay, so the 5-0 is unfortunately not possible, but we can still get a 4-1 here. And obviously this is one of the teams of all time. So you know what, I'm just going to lead. Like, I know ABA weak to fighting, and we've seen Medicham in several games here, but like team order, it doesn't really matter when half the team's shit. We've seen already we've lost to a Bastiodon Victory Bell team when we had the correct order, because I had to double shield my Glaceon up against Victory Bell. Alright, here we go. Glaceon into Farret. Okay. Sylveon would have been better here, so I'm disappointed in my decision. Okay, they go straight for Swift. I'm just going to no shield. I'll play out the zero shield scenario here, and then we'll just come in with Sylveon. Or maybe I'll just swap into it. I don't know. Okay, big damage. Okay, they still win. That's disappointing. Maybe I'll come in with Eevee then, because they get to move anyways. Sylveon's probably going to be more useful for me. Although, Farret struggles against fairies, so they probably have slightly better answers to fairies in the back. Or just their own fairies. Okay, that's quite bad for me, especially if they're on Meteor Mesh. Shush. Can you guys hear my cat meowing in the background? Okay, we lose CMP here, but the opponent allows me to get to another one. Okay, that's fine. I think we just have to let Eevee go down here. Yep, Meteor Mesh, that's fine. I probably have to double shield and farm down. And then I need something just super weak to Sylveon in the back. And that is not it. Yeah, we can't win this, unfortunately. I believe they probably just banked either a Meteor Mash or close to it. Shush. Okay, they do randomly bait with an Ice Beam, which is a bit unnecessary. I don't even know why I'm playing this out. It was just impossible for me to win. So once they... Okay, they double shield here. GG's! That was another game that I just had no chance of winning. Alright. But we can still go positive on this set. I believe we are 1 and 2. Come on, if we could just get the Eon duo here, that would be lovely. Hooray! Alright, so that counts as 2 Pokemon. And then one more spin. Lumineon. Alright, here we go, guys. Now I'm feeling good about this. We'll go Latias. Safe swap. Alright, here we go. Now this is where we start to pick up. Okay, Gastrodon. Oh, nice Lumineon. Thank you very much. Wonder where I got that from. Presumably they're on Water Pulse, which why they throw straight away. I think we'll go for one Aqua Tail and then we'll swap into Latias. Oh no. Shit. That's not what we want to see for our backline. Whoa. Tricky. Ah, we lose CMP as well. Can we live a Swift here? I'm going to shield. This is probably a dumb decision. I'm not confident we live that. And I want to either grab the shield back or put them into Dragon Breath range. Okay, we grab the shield. That's fine. And we win CMP this time. That's good. Alright, come on. Just no second Pokemon with a Dark-type fast move in the back. We'll let it go. Okay, we can Dragon Breath down with Latios. They swapped out after the Body Slam. So if they don't swap out here, we'll outpace Gastrodon to an Aura Sphere at least. But maybe you want to swap out and catch. Because I don't think it will quite KO. No, it definitely won't. But I don't know if this catch is that helpful for me. Yeah, I don't know why I did that. What am I doing? Yeah, so that doesn't KO. They stay in. I think we still go for Aura Sphere anyways. Obviously, Luster Purge would definitely KO, but I think we want a little bit of residual energy here. Maybe Dragon Breath farm them down. The only issue is if Mud Slaps... Okay, that does KO. Fuck. Oh, man. I hate this game. Shush. Right. Well, anyways, so after all that time, we managed to face our first Wigglytuff the second we had our Eon duo. So that's cool. You'll have to see it. Okay, we just barely miss out on the Eon duo again. We got Glaceon, Espeon, and Eevee. Shush. Sorry, I have a new cat that we got recently, and she basically doesn't know anything other than eating. So she's just always crying for food, and she has like the most annoying like meow ever, and it's getting on my nerves a little bit, I'll be honest. Alright, Espeon, Glaceon, and Eevee. Yeah, so I feel like every time we've had Espeon, it's basically been Espeon doing all the work. So it's going to have to do the same thing here, really. No dark type leads, please. It's not dark. Cat hate propaganda. I don't hate cats. It's just this one in particular is annoying. Okay, they throw straight away. We can win the one shield scenario. We can double debuff them, and then potentially we can just snipe them with like ice shard damage. Oh, it's another ferret. Okay, we'll debuff them here. You know what? I think we just go for back-to-back Psychic Fangs. We want to make this easy for our Eevee to win this. Okay, cool. Alright. Brick Break, okay. I swear, they've only ever got Brick Break if I'm weak to it. Oh, okay, hold up. Come on, let this go. Trainer, you don't know about Dig. It's probably only going to do like 40% of their HP anyways, but... Oh, it lands, come on, let's go! Eevee putting in the work. I'm not sure what our plan is, though. They do go and fully farm me all the way down. Okay, we land the confusion. That's big. If we can... I don't know. They'll get to a rock side if we shield here. They went for sludge anyways. Yeah, SG, we lose anyways. Also, my cat's just done a poo. It stinks in here. Oh, man. Well, that was bad. Right, we must be running out of sets at this point. We did get a win in that set, so that's good. Okay, I'm going to do one more set and then I'm going to call it. But first, I need to clear up my cat's litter tray, so I'm going to do a quick ad break for you guys. So, I'll be back in a minute. Alright, we are back. Did I already spin the wheel here? Glaceon, Espeon, Eevee. That was the team I just used, so we'll go again. Right. There you go. Luminion again. Umbreon. And Empoleon. Alright. I'm going to lead with Empoleon, actually. And it was a good choice. Okay, we see Credilli. Get out of the way, I can't actually see my screen. They can probably cheese their way to switch to flip switch advantage here. I don't need it necessarily, unless the double mud slap. Oh my god, Luminion, bro, what are you doing? Oh, hold up, that's even better. Let's go. Okay. Shit. Who invited this guy? Tricky core breaker. The hell do we do here? We just sponge some damage on Umbreon, I guess. Oh, let's go. Where's Bastiodion? I mean, even if you guys renamed that, I'd never use it anyways. Presumably they debuff me, but I might as well just shield anyways. Yeah. I think we're fine here. We're debuffed, but yeah. Alright, another win. Let's go. What's that, like our third or fourth win of the stream? Incredible. Oops. Alright, next wheel spin. Jolteon. Flareon. I think we had Flareon in the first battle, and then never since. And Kecleon. What are you doing? Leave that pen alone. Fuck's sake. Just go chase it over there. Alright. Jolteon. I feel like Kecleon's on basically every team. Alright, if she comes back, I will show the cat on stream. I'll have to adjust my webcam for that. It's probably more interesting than any of these battles. I can tell you that. Alright, here we go. Kecleon. Dugong. Yeah, I guess it's fine. Can you hold the kitty? Okay. Yes, I can. I'll wait for them to throw, and then I'll swap out. I have 2 good answers to this, really. Okay, I'm just going straight for superpower. Should KO. Okay, they shield. Okay, they've double shielded. I feel like they bait me, but I'm going to shield anyways. They do in fact bait. Wow, that's crazy. Okay, we're now double debuffed, so I don't know if this will take them out actually. Probably won't. Oh, bro, come on. When it's not going your way, it's not going your way. Right, you don't have any answers to the Jolteon in the back, I can tell you that for sure. Why would you? You're only weak to it in the front. Oh, fucking hell. Okay, last resort KOs. Come on. And then you've got Wing Attack Mantine in the back. Ah, fuck. No. What even is this team? Wait, hold up. Am I 1 away from Ice Beam? No. Damn it, man. Oh. Alright. Cat has been demanded. Let's see. I think I'll have to add a new thing here for this. Let me figure out. Alright, I don't know why that's not working. Alright, let me just remove this. I don't know why that didn't work at all. Alright, let me try add something completely different. Let me change this, and then what did I put? Alright, let me get some food, and then she'll definitely come over here. Got anything to say? Go on. Bro, you blind. What are you doing? Get your head up. They can't even see you. Alright, there you go. There's a cat. What are you doing? Alright, you can have one more. Don't bite my thumb. Usually she goes mental for food. Okay, she's biting me, so she is indeed doing that. Ow, you missed. It's fallen on the... Oh, there it is. Anyways, that's my cat. She's now going to be crying at me because I only gave her like 4 treats. Right, she thinks there's more treats. Unfortunately, that is not the case. But, yeah. Right, let me remove this now. Alright, anyways, let's just continue these final few battles. I don't know if I spun the wheel yet. Jolteon, Flareon. No, that was the team I just used. So, we'll spin the wheel again. Also, Megalodon81, if you want to pick a team for me or rename something to Eon to add to the wheel, you're more than welcome to do so. But for now, we're going to get Sylveon, Kecleon again, and Eevee. Oh, brilliant. Rename the cat. Oh yeah, what would... so her name is Gracie. Or Gravy. She goes by either. But yeah, if you want to stick an Eon on the end of her name, then you're more than welcome to do so. Gracieon. There you go. Alright, Sylveon. Dusk Noir. I'm actually going to swap into Eevee, hoping they swap out. Because my Kecleon's got a really good matchup here. They are not swapping yet. I don't appreciate this. Please try to just swap. Come on, man. Don't do this. Okay, they do at least Dynamic Punch. Why aren't you swapping out? This plan has not worked the way I was hoping. Oh man, that just does such little damage. Glaceon, Jolteon, Umbreon. Alright, cool. Okay, we have to just let this go. We can at least farm them down with Kecleon now. But yeah, that plan didn't work quite the way I was hoping for. Yeah, Lucy was my previous cat. Ah man, we're completely walled here. Oh man, we're just having such a rough time here. If you win, I'll donate another $5 for cat food. To be fair, she already eats slightly more cat food than she should. And then she eats basically everything I eat as well, whilst I'm eating it. Okay, we just go Psyshock immediately. Come on, Kecleon, you can beat whatever's in the back. 100%. So much faith in you right now. Yeah, you got this, Kecleon. Alright, here we go, come on. Hopefully Foul Play puts them into 3 Sucker Punch farm down range. Oh no, definitely not. We can tank an Ice Beam. Yes! Okay, come on, come on. We beat whatever's in the back. Maybe. They probably shield the first one because it's crit, but... Okay, they no shield. Huge. 2. Right, we just outpace them here. Come on, we got this. I assume if they debuff me, I couldn't have committed to a farm down. Let's go! Gracie, you're getting spoilt tonight. Alright. Alright, so what was the team? Glaceon, Jolteon, Umbreon. Is that the order you want me to run it in as well? Yeah, but to be fair, we've already got $5 towards cat food with your first donation. And I've got so much confidence in this team. It's an easy win. Okay, fair enough. We don't get the donation anyways. Thank you very much, Megalodon81. Licky Licky, that is troublesome. Okay, I have less confidence in this. Oh, fucking hell. Well, I appreciate the donation now, because there's no chance I win this. Okay, we did grab a shield somehow. That's something, I guess. Is there like a common third Pokemon for this type of team? Does anyone know? I'm gonna shield. They probably body slam me. Yep. Sucks to be me. I'm not going to overfarm by too much here. I mean, there's a chance Avalanche doesn't actually KO anyways. In which case I should have overfarmed slightly. Okay, it does KO. We swap out straight away. Come on, just no third hard counter. Okay, they're chipping and dipping. Or potentially just staying in general. Oh, what the fuck? Why'd they do that? Okay. Weirdest chip and dip I've ever seen, but... doesn't help me because Azumarill core breaks the team. Now that my Jolteon, excuse me there, my Jolteon is dead. So that's fantastic. I wasn't counting. I have to just hope that's an Ice Beam. It is not. Well, we've lost. GG's. Oh man. Realistically, if I shielded there and I make a play rough catch, we just can't deal enough damage with our Umbreon. Oh, that's actually good though, because I prefer the Avalanche to land here. But yeah, it's just an impossible game. We don't win CMP. Oh well, GG's. You can pick another team if you'd like to. Or you can rename it a Pokemon to Eon as well and choose that. But let's just see how many battles we have left. Possibly just the one last battle. So this is going to be the final battle. So choose the team wisely, Megalodon 81. A positive set could actually go down right now. Pick the team I think has the best chance. Oh no, you can't put the pressure on me. This is your team here. I mean, realistically, if we're just going fun, I'm going Cacturneon and the Eon duo. Obviously, we're going to lead into a Wigglytuff if I pick that team. But that's what I would go with. What's up, bro? Just got a Shundo Xerneas. Oh, that's very, very, very nice. Alright, you know what? We're doing it. Cacturneon and the Eon duo. Wigglytuff isn't real. Never heard of that thing. We'll probably just run into like every other fairy type though. To be fair though, if we see like Azumarill or something, then we're chilling. Okay, positive lead. Positive lead. Well, like, not the most not the easiest positive lead. I don't know why I didn't throw there. I could have grabbed the shield already. That's strange. What am I doing? They rock side. Ah, fuck. Oh no. They had to just go and have a fairy. They just had to. Okay. That was not even CMP. I think I have to just stay in and get off like an extra Sucker Punch whilst I'm boosted. Are they ever in range where I can Dragon Breath them down? Unlikely. They also perfectly overfarm here. I think I shield. Please don't bait me. Okay, they don't bait. That's good. Okay. We still have play. They obviously shield. Right, they're going to reach another Moonblast. We get a tiny energy head start with our Latios. Maybe that allows us to reach an Aura Sphere against Marowak. If they come back in with that. Okay, we get there. Come on, we just need something weak to one of our typings in the back. And we've got a chance. Ah, I just forgot to fucking throw. No! What the fuck? I don't know how I counted 4 Powder Snows there. So I was waiting to throw on CMP. And they just already had the move. One doesn't KO anyways. Run it again. I think that's my final battle. Let me check how much the Luster Purge does before I get depressed. PV poke. We're Shadow, they're not. Latios. Intercelio. Aura Sphere does 74.4% damage. 66. Where are you getting 66 from? Let's see if we do have another set first. We do have another set. Okay, we can run it back. Oh, by the way, thank you. So firstly, thank you Dantron3030 or 3030 for being a channel member for 21 months, and thank you Megalodon for another donation. I don't know if you want to request a rename or anything like that. But we can run it again. Yeah, I'm annoyed about that. I don't know. I can't watch the stream back, so I don't know how much. Well, actually, let's just see how much Dragon Breath damage does. 3 damage, 2.5. So, Aura Sphere is doing 125, and we would have done 30 damage with the Dragon Breaths. So yeah, we still wouldn't have quite KO'd, unfortunately. So I can feel slightly less bad about that, but still, that was so dumb. Oh man, I think once you get into the habit of losing every game, you just start to do stupid things. But we're going to run it back. I think what we'll do, we'll just carry on going until this team wins. Alright, Shadowcat turn. Oh yeah, we're triple weak to ice. At least be on rollout and not powder snow. Okay, thank you. Do we just 2-shield this? Or do we trust that the Eon boys can do some things in the back? Oh man. I feel like we have to 2-shield now. We don't even get any energy. Alright, come on. That was your Cacturn answer. You couldn't possibly have another good thing into this. Oh, they actually don't. Okay, I didn't throw there. Again. Just an Eeveelution. Okay, yeah, we should be fine. This should be a win. Surely. Surely I can't throw this. Right? Right, guys? Unless they randomly have, like, Blizzard as a secondary charge move. A win! Way! All right. So what do we do at this point? Do we carry on running this team because this is actually fun, or do we go back to spinning the wheel and getting like Eevee and Vaporeon and Kecleon over and over again? Run this team. Go with fun. Yeah. All right. Unless obviously Megalodon 81 has some actual teams that they want to request. But I guess we'll just go with this. Oh, I need to charge my phone. Blastoise. Alright. So the teams can be anything ending in Eon or anything that's been renamed to end in Eon. Oh my goodness. What the hell are you doing, trader? And since you've donated on 3 separate occasions, technically you can rename 3 things to end in Eon. You know what? I'm so tempted to just double shield. I wanted it. You know what? Come on. The fact that they just randomly swapped into Dewblade. Surely Cacturn just sweeps the whole team here. Come on. Okay, not quite, but we take it. Yeah, so after this battle, I'll show you the options, but basically, if you wanted to rename anything, honestly, Shadow Cacturn is literally just the best Pokemon. GG's. Couldn't quite fully sweep the whole team there, but you know. Yeah, so this is the wheel. So I'll sort it by alphabetical order. So we got Cacturnion, which was something that was a donation request. We got Charmeleon, got Eevee, Empoleon. We got the Eon duo here twice, just because we weren't getting it on the wheel ever. Espeon, Flareon, Glaceon, Inteleon, Jolteon, Kecleon, Leafeon, Lumineon, Sylveon, Umbreon, and Vaporeon. Or, like I mentioned, if you want to just rename something and stick Eon on the end of its name, then you're more than welcome to do that, to be honest. Or we just carry on running this team for like 2 more battles. However many battles we've got left. Yeah, we've had... Lumineon's been one of the more common picks from the wheel, actually. Not updated. But yeah, it's still rubbish. It's like Cacturn, Empoleon, Leafeon. Since all the ground types. Okay, I mean, we'll get this down here. I haven't seen Kyogre Avalanche anywhere. You know what? I've actually got a few charge TMs at the moment, so maybe we'll have to give it a go. Alright, here we go. Empoleon, Jumpluff. Okay, guess it's good to see it here. 50 Zekrom raids, Jesus. Oh, my, I'll have to turn off the, Oh my god, that does so much damage. And they dropped my defense, jeez. I'm gonna go for a Hydro Cannon here. After this battle, I'll change the color of my screen. Alright, come on, Cacturn. Do your thing. I'll use one shield in this matchup. I think Leaf Blade probably gets them into range where it near enough two-shots them. I've been really annoyed with the current event because I've been trying to do Mega Raids because that's going to give me the best charge TM ratio, but there's just been like no Mega Raids at all. Oh, that's fine. I honestly thought I'd bank to move on my cacturn, so I'm glad that I was able to still get that off. Okay. It wasn't as comfortable as I thought, but we still get the win. Done 3 stars. Yeah, I've done a few 3 stars here and there when I've not been able to find any megas. But I just don't raid much. Like, I'm never doing 60 raids for anything or 50 raids for Zekrom. I've done my 1 free raid every day if I've come across a mega. Alright, so what we're saying, run the same team, or do we go back to the Eon duo, or do we spin the wheel for our last couple battles? I'm a whale. Yeah, I'm noticing that. How much do you reckon you spend in like a month? Or does it depend on like what's in raids at the time? Run it. Which one? The same team or best Ludicolo teammates? I don't know. To be completely honest with you. Same team. Alright, cool. Oh yeah, I was going to change my... shit, let me just put this here for a second. Alright. Carbink in the lead. Amazing. Oh, right. They are staying in. Does this KO? They actually shield. They really don't want to see the Empoleon, so I think I might shield. Be that guy that shields in like the really positive matchup. Can I farm down? Yes. It's a little bit depressing that we had double super effective fast food damage. They had resisted rock throw damage. And they got us into the yellow health range. But, whatever. I know this isn't a good matchup. But I'm trying to force something like that out. Right, I think they're in 3 Sucker Punch farm down range. I should be fine here. I'm a little nervous because it is Shadow Cacturn, but yeah. Were you trying Kyogre with Avalanche? Maybe Shadow? No, I haven't tried Kyogre yet, unless you were asking someone else. I don't know. I actually genuinely don't even know how much coins cost, because I just don't ever buy them. So I don't know if the amount you guys are spending on however many coins is good or not. So Megalodon's saying $100 for 15,000 coins. Alpha Club is saying £30 for about the same amount. So there's something fishy going on here. Alright, we've got one more battle. No, 2 more battles. No, 1 more battle. I don't know why I didn't update there. Alright, see how crazy we can just win games when we use some Pokemon that are usable. It's mad. Right. Should we just do the same team one more time, or do we spin the wheel for the final battle here? Or do we run back the Eon duo? Run the same team. If it works, it works. Alright, here we go. This is going to be the final battle of the stream. So, yeah, I think it's... the concept was fun. It didn't really work out, but, you know. Okay, we're fucked. Uh-oh. I don't know if... I'm thinking if we live... Do we get to a Leaf Blade here? Before they incinerate me down? Okay, we barely do. Oh, hold up. Lifeline. Trying to think. Yeah, so we definitely come in with Cacturn. Unfortunately, they get to a move. But I don't even care. I'm double shielding Cacturn. If they okay, they do Power Gem, that's fine. If they come back in with Typhlosion and throw straight away, technically we can live it. But here, right, they've got the move. They have to throw straight away. And then I think I Sucker Punch farm them down. Oh, they actually no shield. Alright. I think we've just won. Let's go! Alright, even though Typhlosion should have just beat my whole team up, we'll take it. Oh, it's easy to find the win condition when you've got Shadow Cacturn on your team. I'll just delete some random stuff. Wow, that was an awful throw. Alright, there we go. We've regained a tiny amount of elo that we lost throughout the rest of the stream. Alright, thank you guys for tuning in. Yeah, I feel like... oh yeah, I have one really cool idea for a live stream soon. It's like alphabet roulette. So we'll just run a team for each letter of the alphabet. I think the letters that are going to be tricky are X. So I'll have to do that in the Ultra League, as it'll be Xerneas, Xurkitree, and then I'll probably have to build like a level 50 Xatu. And then Y. I don't really know what I'll do for Y. Because I can have Yveltal and Yanmega for Ultra League. Or I can have... I don't really have any Exo Candies for this. I presume this doesn't get very high. Yeah, maybe I won't be able to do that yet. Because it doesn't look like I have great options. That doesn't even reach 1000 CP. But yeah, that's something that I have thought about. Yeah, XL Yamper. Yeah, as we've just seen, I've got 28 XL candies for it, and it gets to like 800 CP. So that's probably not the best idea. Yeah. I don't know. We'll have to think of something for why. Do I have XL candies for this? Nope. I've only got 41 XL candies, man. What do I even do? Alright, well, anyways, that's going to be it for the stream. Thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you guys for sticking around whilst I was getting beaten up. What's for Zed? There's like loads of stuff for Z. Like, mostly legendaries, like Zacian, Zamazenta, Zapdos, Zangoose, Zekrom, Zepstriker, other Zapdos, Zarude, Zoilus, Zoroark, Zorua. But yeah, anyways, we're going to call it there. And tomorrow should be Battle of Spice, Great League Edition. I mentioned it already, but this is probably one of the best Great League Battle of Spice competitions that I've ever done. So definitely get hyped for that. Unknown Y. I don't even think I keep unknowns. Okay, I've got a couple. I couldn't tell you what some of these letters are, so I don't know what letter that is. That's definitely an E, probably a U, an L, a U again. Don't have a clue what that's supposed to be. Probably a J. But I don't think any of those were Y, so. Anyways, you get the gist. We'll think of something. But yeah, I will see you guys next time.